Come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and
Woo! Yeah! Listen to you! You got a mad shanty game, love.
I got some good throat pipes.
Did you just dab? Oh, you're wiping. I thought you finished your shanty and like threw a dab at the end of it. My mistake. Good evening. It's 5:30 and I'm showered and in my pajamas. I did work today. That did happen.
Good
Now I'm
news,
home.
everybody.
Good news, everyone. Something that's kind of very annoying is we're waiting on maintenance to get here. We put in a maintenance request for the oven on Tuesday. It's Thursday. And they haven't showed up yet. Our oven's not working. So I brought home pizza, which we haven't had in a really long time. I'm kind of excited about it. We got the new Papa John's stuffed crust pizza. Steve has put together some salad for us. And I am just very excited about this. I've also decided what show I think we should watch next. I think we should watch Westworld.
Really?
Have you seen it yet?
No. I'm familiar with the original movie. Was it John Wayne and... No, it was... They made references to the bald guy in Cool Runnings. They kept calling him something. What was the name that they kept calling that
I don't know the answer to that.
I know this. And
I've seen the first handful of episodes of Westworld, but I have not finished it, and I would very much like to, and I think it would be up Steve's alley. So I think that's what we're going to watch next. So pizza, salad, a beverage or two, perhaps, pajamas, Westworld.
It's
Thursday night, baby.
Yul Brynner. That's the guy from the original Westworld.
You're very smart.
Yes, and it was.
You're so smart. I missed. I was looking at the camera and not your actual face. You're very smart. So pretentious. Oh, this smells amazing. Look at all this garlic sauce. I'm excited to try this. Hey ho, what do you know? It's the next day. There was other stuff I wanted to do last night. I wound up having a panic attack and it was a little bit of an evening ruiner. So I didn't film any of that. I don't know if this is weird or not. I see people that film their panic attacks and post them. I like when people do that because it makes me feel like less alone in having these when I do. It did occur to me to do the same thing. I don't know if you guys with anxiety out there have that same kind of feeling, because it is hard when people don't understand what you're going through and they just tell you to calm down or stop crying, and you physically cannot calm down or stop crying. It just doesn't, it doesn't happen. It doesn't work like that. So I thought about sharing that, but I feel like I've been crying on the internet enough this month. Just know that it happened and it wasn't fun, and I'm okay this morning. I'm much better now. I'm actually very annoyed that wound up cutting the video so short because I did have stuff I really wanted to do. Okay, what happened last night? We ate the Papa John's stuffed crust. That was delish. Not the Papa John's is like the most high quality pizza or whatever, but I was going for like cheap and easy and I could just pick it up on the way home. And that garlic sauce, so good. Steve and I did a little online shopping yesterday. If you guys are Rennies, I'm sure you're familiar with Damsel in Distress. If you're not a Renfest person, it is a small business that make beautiful corsets and skirts and Renfest accoutrement. It's also very good for cosplay. If you're a cosplayer, I would check that out too. And they do these things called hourglass sales every Thursday. So they put out a new collection every Thursday and it drops at 9 o'clock, and everything's limited because it's all hand sewn, handmade, small business. So what's up is up, and when it's gone, and usually things go very quickly. I've purchased a few things from Hourglass sales before. I've also lost some things because I wasn't fast enough, so it's kind of stressful. It's a little bit of a stressful situation, particularly if there are 2 items that you want. I've never gone for 2 before, and I don't know how people get like multiple items, honestly, because things sell out so quickly. Like, how are you this fast? There were 2 skirts that I really wanted, and we coordinated. I wound up getting the one skirt, and then Steve wound up getting the other skirt. We should have some exciting mail coming in the next, I don't know, probably within the next week. Cross your fingers it doesn't get lost in the mail. Lord knows the poor postal service has been having its issues. So I'm excited. I've been like upping my garb game so much in 2020 for like not having anywhere to wear it. It seems silly, but man, when Renfest comes, I'll be styling. It's exciting. So what I think I'm gonna do now, because I usually save these for the end of the video, it's gonna be a shorter one, so this is gonna wind up being the end of the video, is that it's Friday morning. I think I'm gonna go ahead and watch WandaVision and talk about it immediately after. Typically, I'll watch whatever Disney Plus show comes out, usually The Mandalorian, in the morning, and then I'll have to wait until the end of the day to discuss it, so I can talk spoilers and people can check out if they need to. So I feel like this is the video where I can just do this in real time. I'm gonna get Disney Plus going and put on the new episode of WandaVision. I feel like it's really gearing up for something to happen, so we shall see. Okay, spoilers. This episode was a 70s sitcom, had kind of like a Brady Bunch-ish intro. First things first, their house was beautiful. This is very much my style, as you can probably tell by this apartment. They had like the same kind of open staircase we have. There's a lot of like similarities, so that I enjoyed very much. It is now very apparent that Geraldine works for SWORD. I'm confused as to who is making all of this happen because they keep alluding to Hydra, but SWORD. So I don't know what's going on. I did think we get like a little bit more of an answer in this episode, but I do enjoy the mystery. I'm still waiting for more to happen. Elizabeth Olsen and Paul Bettany are doing a fantastic job, and it's really cool to see them do more than what they've been given in the Marvel movies. Not that they were bad in the Marvel movies, but like this is just far different, and I think they're both super charming. The thing about this show is that this is my problem with The Mandalorian too. This is anxiety. We all know what really happened to Vision. This show is going to be so tragic, and she's gonna wind up having to say goodbye to him for a 3rd time. That's going to super suck to watch. That's gonna be really, really sad. I want to know more. I feel like everyone in this TV universe is somebody else at this point, and that they're trapped. I don't know, but I want to know, and I'm intrigued. The show is super different from what we're used to Marvel-wise, and I really like it. I've heard it's like not been for everyone so far. I'm here for it, and I'm super excited to see where it goes. Let me know in the comments what you think of WandaVision. Has it been your jam, or are you just like waiting for the normal Marvel stuff to happen? Because it is totally gonna happen at some point. I'm going to continue cuddling this sweet angel, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you, you know.